100 rated chess, but your phone ringing. When your opponent makes a call by moving a piece, or pawn, to the C file, you must immediately either accept or decline the call by capturing that piece, or pawn, from the A or D file. I guess this is why FIDE doesn't allow phones in their tournaments. We get a 100 rated guy from the US. E4. Okay, so I guess the most obvious thing to do is that I have to somehow completely prevent my opponent from ever landing on the C file, or at least prepare myself to immediately capture whatever piece or pawn landing on that file. D5. Preventing bishop c4, I mean he can take this pawn right now, but there is nothing I can do. Moving after is already a giant disadvantage for this challenge. Thank you. Yes. D4. Keeping the d-pawn safe and also preventing knight c3, I mean now bishop c4 is possible and it immediately ends the video, but I mean he should obviously be able to see that my bishop is obviously attacking his queen right now, so he has to move the queen again to keep her safe because last move was definitely a mouse slip. Right? Exactly. Alright, but now bishop c4 is very real threat. Bishop e6. Some of you may be wondering, why did I know that his previous queen move was a mouse slip? It turns out that this guy was actually playing a very popular opening that I happened to learn on Chessreps just a few years prior to this game. Chessreps is a chess training website focused on teaching opening theories. You can stop watching Grandmaster lectures today and start directly building your own muscle memory to win. Unlike all the other learning methods, Chessreps transforms passive study into active mastery by focusing on the most important thing during a chess game: your pattern recognition. With an active recall training program, Chessreps doesn't just show you the lines, they force you to play through the lines using your own hands, thus engraving complex opening theory into your muscle until the best move becomes your very first instinct. Master the board, one rep at a time with Chessreps through the link in the description below. I promise you'll like it. Back to the game. Knight f3. That attacks my very important pawn, preventing knight c3. c5. And I forgot about the queen. Never mind. Okay, he wants to take my bishop, that is preventing bishop c4. I'll replace the bishop with the queen. It's alright, I mean we're having to react to his moves, but it seems like he is more focused on my king side than the queen side. The challenge shall eventually get easier after I've gotten a decent chunk of development. Knight takes h7. Very aggressive. He's threatening knight f6 check and his queen takes my rook. I mean, even though that is actually fine as it keeps his queen away from the c file. I think we can go for something better here. King d8. This way I can trade off the queens as well as my undeveloped bishop that is blocked inside by the e-pawn. I will also get a very active rook in the center. Humanly speaking, this trade should be good for me. Knight takes f8. Rook takes h5. Knight takes d7. Knight takes d7. Alright, absolutely wonderful. Now I'm leading in development. As long as he doesn't push the c-pawn, then I should be able to win this game soon enough. Bishop b5. Knight gf6. e5. Rook takes e5 check. Bishop e2. Aha. c5. I'm threatening d3, which can provoke him to go d3 himself, and then a pawn trade shall remove his c-pawn away from the c-file. Yes. C takes d3. C takes d3. And with that his pawn can no longer make a call. From now we only have to worry about the pieces. Knight c5. Bishop f4. That blunders a bishop. Knight takes d3 check. King d2. Knight takes f4. Okay, in no world do you just randomly move your king to the c-file here. Your bishop is under attack. Do not move the only defender away from the attacked bishop. There is absolutely no reason to just randomly move the king. Oh my god, why do I feel like he's gonna do it? Thank you. Okay, rook c8. Completely preventing his king from going to the c-file, keeping the video safe. Bishop takes b7. Rook c7. Bishop a6. Knight e4 check. Okay, here there is a checkmate in one, but I didn't see that. In my defense, this was recorded at midnight. Knight d3 check instead. I did see the bishop could capture this knight though. I'm actually fine with that. His bishop can become an obstacle to block his own king. King e2. Knight e takes f2 check. King f1. Rook e1. Checkmate in 1. Mission accomplished.